Okay, good evening. It is, I need to look at my phone. I do this every time. This is 22nd of March. It is Wednesday, the 22nd of March. My name's Paul Gillingham. I'm a master seller with Direct Sellers, and I'm based in a small town called Crawley, which is just near Gatwick Airport. It's been a really long day. Near Gatwick Airport. My background is I'm a fitness professional by trade. I've been in the industry, it'll be 12 years in November. I've managed 4 or 5 gyms. I've run my own businesses. I've been lucky enough to work with professional clubs and athletes, as well as helping hundreds and hundreds of people lose weight, get fit and get healthy. So that's my background. That's my passion. I don't do this on a full-time basis, and I certainly don't class myself as a networker or as a network marketer or as a professional networker. I got involved with network marketing, I suppose by accident, really, and it was in the January of 2013 where a client of mine actually sent me an email telling me that there was this new health and wellness company launching in the UK, and she thought that I'd be great at it. And rather than going all guns blazing and saying, yeah, I'll jump at the chance, I love it, my response was that if I had the time to look at it, then I would do. But January and February and March for me are crazy in regards to weight loss season, and everyone wants to lose weight. But her response wasn't pushy. It was a case of, look at it if you can. Love to have you on board, but if you don't, then don't worry about it. And it was that whole reverse psychology. So anyway, to cut a long story short, I decided to get involved with that particular company. I helped my family lose some weight, lose some inches. I helped my dad reduce his blood pressure. I helped a guy lose 10 stone in 9 months. And I fell in love with the concept of network marketing, whereby I could work with people from all over the world from home, and I could help people get fit and get healthy. So I'm still involved with that company, but not on a scale that I was back then. Back then, I was lucky enough to retire myself from full-time employment within 12 months. But with a wedding looming and a house that basically needed knocking down completely and rebuilding, I went back to work. I've been labouring for the last 6 months, and then on Monday I started work at a brand new gym that's in my hometown in Crawley. So time is of the essence for me, but I think this one it's not a company, and it's certainly not a product where you need to spend a lot of time on it. Everyone on this call knows what wine is. Everyone probably on this call drinks wine, or at least knows someone that does drink wine. And if you do, then fantastic. But if you don't, it doesn't matter, because the creator of Pedigree Chum probably doesn't eat dog food, but yet he's made a hell of a lot of money from doing it. So I'm going to go straight into it then and talk to you about what Direct Sellers is and the opportunity that's attached to it. So it's a premium wine club. It is a wine tasting club. So it's exactly the same as what we've got here, like Laithwaites, like Naked Wines and Virgin Wines, all clubs that I've actually got wines from myself. And Naked Wines I've been a part of for 4 years now. So wine's a big passion of mine, just like the fitness industry is. But it's been around for 4 years. But in April of last year, the company decided to put a compensation plan on it, and they wanted to let people get paid for promoting this wine opportunity. So in terms of how long it's been a network marketing model, it's very, very new. It's still under a year. Now, there's 2 ways that you can get involved with the company. You can either sign up as a customer, or you can sign up as a distributor, or what they call it in this company is a premium wine lover or a premium wine lover elite. So as a customer, you can come in on 2 different packages. You can come in on a $49 kit, or you can come in on a $79 kit. Now, for $49, you'll get 2 bottles of premium wine, and for $79, you'll get 4 bottles of premium wine. Now, we do a program called a 3 for free program. And basically what that means is if you refer 3 friends, 3 family members, 3 colleagues, or even enemies that drink wine, then the following month, your wine is free. So if you've got people that are not interested in the business, that don't really care about making any money, but just want to try some of the wine that you've been promoting, or are big wine drinkers, then you can offer them the opportunity to become a customer. Now, before I go on, I just need to tell the people that are on this call tonight for the first time, right now we're not shipping product, but we are shipping commissions. So at the moment, we're not looking for customers in the UK, but if you've got contacts in the States is fully operational, the wines go in there, so the wine can get to your contacts in the States. But at the moment, we're not receiving wine, unfortunately, but we are receiving commissions. We're probably about 45 to 60 days away from launching, so you haven't got long to wait. But I just needed to get that point in there for you. Now, for those that are interested in the business opportunity, which I presume the majority of people on this call are, again, there's two different ways to get in. There's two different kits. The first one it's called a Premium Wine Lover Kit. It's $249.95. For that, you'll get 4 bottles of premium wine. You'll get a year's license, which includes your back office, a fully automated website, access to all these opportunity calls, Zoom calls, website links, added to different Facebook groups that will give you all the training that you need to basically make this business a success. And you'll also get 20% of wines going forward. So if you've got a big event coming up, if you've got a birthday, a Christmas, a christening, and you need to get a hell of a lot more wine in, then on that particular kit, you will get 20% off future orders going forward. Some people drink on a christening. Shh, keep out of this. Sorry, Tara's interrupting me. Now, on a second kit is $499.95. That gets you 12 bottles of premium wine, and it gets you a 3-year license. So, yes, you're paying double the money, but you're getting triple the benefits. On top of that, you get 40% off of future wines going forward. So, again, if you've got a big event coming up, you can get good quality premium wine for 40% going forward. Now, these wines come from 2,000 different wineries from around the world. They come from places like Argentina, South Africa, Australia. There's all sorts of places where these come from. And, you know, you go into Tesco's or Sainsbury's or Asda or Waitrose or Co-op, on the shelves you will see different bottles of wine that are made from different countries. So every single month, what the company want to do is every single month, they want you to have the best experience possible by sending you different wines every single month. Now, if there's a particular wine that you don't like, then you can call customer services and they will change that over for you. Just like if there's a particular wine that you really like, phone up customer services and they'll repeat that order for you. But there's thousands of different types of wine out there, whether it's red or white. There's thousands of different countries, all made from different berries with different makes. So this is a wine club with an educational program to it. So I know myself, I'll be looking forward to the different wines that we receive every single month, and I'm looking forward to trying them all out. Now, with regards to the company and with regards to the corporate side of things and who's behind it, there's 4 gentlemen that are legends in the industry, and I don't use that word lightly, but they've all had massive success themselves within the network marketing industry. So they've come together to set up direct sellers. Now, they all play to their strengths. They all get on with their own individual duties, but they all sing from exactly the same song sheet. So they know exactly what's going on, and they've got the utmost respect and confidence in each other to make this the biggest wine club in the world. And that's the plan. By the year 2020 or before, they want direct sellers to be the fastest growing and the biggest wine club in the world. Now, next to that, there's a guy called Kevin Thompson involved. Those of you that have been involved with network marketing before may have heard of him. Kevin Thompson is an attorney, and he's rated as the #1 worldwide attorney for network marketing. So to have him partnered with direct sellers, for us, it's a very powerful tool. It also brings a lot of confidence in conversation, but it also means that we must be doing something right, because if he's partnered with these guys, he trusts and respects the decision that they're making. And I was lucky enough to fly out to Vegas 3 or 4 weeks ago for the official launch of direct sellers, and I heard Kevin Thompson speak, and he said what he loved about the 4 guys that are running this company is that they never try and cut corners, they never try and cut off edges. They're very straight talking. They never go to him and say, look, Kevin, if we don't do this, can we get away with this? Or how do we get around this? Do we have to do this to do this? There's never anything like that. So he's extremely happy with the way that the company's running. And considering it's a company that's less than a year old, he's got huge hopes and high hopes where this could become. So in terms of compliance, we're in very safe hands with a guy called Kevin Thompson. Now, as I mentioned earlier, we have got an educational program attached to this. So for all the wine connoisseurs out there that actually want to get into their wine, like myself and like Gary, who I know is on the call, and if there's any of you that are actually wine connoisseurs or wine sommeliers, there's a guy involved by the name of Jerry Greenfield. He's known as the Wine Whisperer, and he's our director of wine. Now, he does regular tutorials on YouTube. Every Wednesday, he does a SoundCloud video. And basically, he goes through what is good about wine, what to look for in a good quality bottle of wine. He talks about the difference between screw cap and corkscrew. He mentions about what grapes you can find, what smells you can, taste in these bottles of wine. And every month when we do start getting wine shipped to us, there's tasting notes with every single box that we get. These tasting notes again include the country that the wine's from, the year that the wine was made, what berries and what aromas and what flavours are in each bottle of wine. And the good thing, or the best bit I think about it, is they give you lists of food that would best benefit that particular wine. So as I said, for those of you that are into your wine and don't just see this as a network marketing model, or for those that are on the phone that literally just love drinking wine and want to open it and get drinking it straight away, then there is that educational program attached to it. The compensation plan is probably, well, it is up there with the very best. It could be the best or the strongest one. I know there's many people that have come out of retirement with other ventures to partner up with direct sellers, and that's because of two reasons. Number one, the comp plan, and number two, the actual product itself being wine. Now, the biggest part of the compensation plan is the fact that every single time you personally enroll one person, you will get a 50% fast start bonus. So let's go back to the kits that I mentioned earlier. The first one is $249. So every single person that you bring in at a $249 kit, you will get $125 back. Now, that goes on and on and on and on and on, whether you recruit 1, 2, or 50. Every single person that you bring in, you will get $125 back for someone that comes in on $250 kit. Now, if you bring anyone in on a $499 kit, then you get $250 back. So potentially you could make your investment back with just one person that signs up. Now, another benefit I should mention about this particular company, it doesn't matter which kit you're on. So for example, you could come in on a $249 kit, you could bring someone in on a $499 kit, and you still make that $250 commission. You don't have to be on the top kit to get the top commission. So that's something that I think is very powerful with this. Another thing that is powerful is the way that if you recruit 9 people, so a maximum 9 people, and you've reached the top of the compensation plan. Now, right now, there's only five of us, I think there is in the UK. There's another one that is literally touching distance. He's on the call, Anthony Raspin. He's touching distance to go in master seller as well to make that number 6. Anthony's been in the business 2 weeks. A guy that he brought in, Ben signed the day after Anthony. Anthony went master seller in 6 days. Ben went master seller in 6 days. Sorry, apologies. I told you it's been a long day. So Anthony's on the verge of going master seller tonight. Ben went master seller in 6 days. So the power of network marketing, the power of the concept of talking about wine is there for the taking. It's not everyone's going to go hell for leather with this, and I completely understand that. My initial thought and my initial game plan was to get no more than 10 people involved from the UK. I was going to sit, I was going to wait, I was going to watch, I was going to listen to what goes on. And then when the wine started shipping, then I was going to go a little bit crazy with it. But as it was, conversation, there was very little resistance with it. I've now personally enrolled 16 people into the company and got a team of over 150 people. There's people in the UK, I think Shayo's on the call, my upline. Her team now, her downline is nearly 1,000 people. There's a guy who's running the ship for us. He joined the business, a guy called Jefferson Green. He joined the business on the 3rd of November. He's now pushing 3,000 business partners, and close to 100 people have joined the compensation plan. So you know, right now you've got to seriously think about what you want from this and what you want from your futures going forward, because this has got the potential to change lives. And I'm not always talking about big figures and six-figure salaries, because if there's people on the call tonight that have got young children, if there's people on the call tonight that are single parents and £200 a month would make a huge difference to them and their family, then you can totally do this. If you was to sign one person up a week, then you would make a minimum of $500 a month. If you was to sign one person up a month, you would still be making profit moving forward. So for such a small word, the word why means so much in this industry as it does in the fitness industry. If you've got your why and your why is strong enough, then you'll do whatever it takes to get to where you need to be and where you want to get to. So, as I said, everyone's got a different why. Not everyone wants that whole millionaire lifestyle. Not everyone wants to be on a six-figure income. But for the first time in my network marketing career, which is only 4 years, I can confidently say that I will help people create a six-figure income from home doing this. And I will help them do that from building it myself part-time. Don't overcomplicate this. Don't think that you're selling anyone, you know, something that it's not. Keep it simple. Keep it powerful. The way that this works is you ask people, do they drink wine? Yes or no? If the answer is yes, the next question should be, would you like to get it for free? Yes or no? How about, would you like to make some money from drinking wine? Yes or no? Great. If that's the case, then there's a 2-minute short video that we can send you that's on a website, and then we can invite you back onto one of these opportunity calls. This is the way that the business is running at the moment. And this is the reason why I've decided now to personally run 5 opportunity calls a week, with another one being done on a Tuesday night, is because the numbers are starting to go pretty crazy. Every single day, people are joining our organisation, and I can't remember the last time that I woke up in the morning and I didn't receive an email that told me that my organisation was growing. Now, what I like about that is that every other person in the team is getting these emails as well. So the confidence in the team is very high. The atmosphere in the camp is very high. And it's about a product that we drink anyway. You know, 95% of the country drink wine. So if we can give you, and if we can give them the opportunity to save some pennies and also earn some pennies by getting involved, which I believe will be the fastest, the biggest and most exciting, fun and social business opportunity that we've ever been involved with, then we can have some ride with this. So, you know, I've been going on for 20 minutes. My voice is starting to go, and I think that I've basically covered everything that I need to. So all I'm going to say to finish up with is go back to the person that invited you onto this call, get any questions answered that you need answering in your head. As soon as you know that this is the business opportunity that you want to get involved with, then get going, because I'm so glad that I made that decision in December to say yes when I didn't even know when the UK was launching. People are joining, as I said, every single day. Don't miss out on people joining your organisation because you're not, or you didn't get that question answered that you needed answered. So, as I said, go back to the person that invited you onto the call, get your questions answered. If you need to come back onto another opportunity call, then I'd love to have you guys back on. But for now, it's direct sellers, it's fast, it's happening, it's going places, and I'm looking forward to working with you guys that join us. So, guys, enjoy the rest of your evening, and I look forward to speaking to you all very soon.